In the enchanting city of Verona, where ancient stone walls echoed with whispers of passion and secrets, two souls found themselves entwined in a seductive and forbidden love. Their names were Alessandro and Isabella, and their story unfolded amidst the backdrop of a society that forbade their connection. Alessandro, a dashing and charismatic young nobleman, possessed an undeniable charm that captured the hearts of many women, yet his eyes were drawn to Isabella, a breathtaking beauty with cascading raven locks and eyes that shimmered like stars in the night sky. She was a vision of innocence and grace, her delicate demeanor hiding a fire within. The feud between their families, however, created an insurmountable divide. Alessandro belonged to the proud and powerful house of Montague, while Isabella was the cherished daughter of the noble Capulet lineage. Their families had been locked in bitter conflict for generations, and their love was deemed an impossibility. Yet, fate, as mischievous as it may be, had different plans for these star-crossed lovers. Alessandro first glimpsed Isabella at a lavish masquerade ball, where he had disguised himself to roam freely among the festivities. Their eyes met across the crowded ballroom, and an instant connection sparked between them, defying the boundaries set by their feuding families. The pair began meeting clandestinely under the veil of darkness, their secret rendezvous, a sweet escape from the world that sought to keep them apart. They explored hidden gardens, secret passageways, and hidden corners of Verona, their love growing stronger with each stolen moment. In these stolen hours, they reveled in each other's company, cherishing every stolen touch and whispered promise. Their love became a delicate dance, an intoxicating secret that heightened their desires. The fear of discovery only heightened their passion, fueling the flames of their forbidden love. The nights became their sanctuary, a space where they could surrender to their desires and embrace the magnetism that drew them together. But as the moon waxed and waned, the weight of their secret grew heavier. Their families grew increasingly suspicious, sensing a shift in the winds of Verona. Rumors began to swirl, whispers that spoke of forbidden trysts and an illicit affair. The star-crossed lovers knew that their time was running out. Desperate to be together, Alessandro and Isabella hatched a daring plan. They would elope under the cover of night, leaving behind the constraints of their families and the suffocating society that bound them. They made arrangements to meet at a hidden chapel on the outskirts of Verona, where a priest awaited them to unite their souls in matrimony. As the clock struck midnight on that fateful night, Alessandro and Isabella stood side by side in the silent chapel, their hearts pounding with anticipation. But fate, it seemed, had one final twist in store for them. Their secret had been uncovered, and their families, driven by fury and pride, arrived just as the vows were about to be exchanged. Caught in the crosshairs of their family's wrath, Alessandro and Isabella faced a heart-wrenching decision. They could renounce their love and return to their feuding families, or they could defy all odds, embrace their passion, and fight for a future together. In that moment, love conquered fear, and Alessandro and Isabella chose to defy the barriers that bound them. Hand in hand, they declared their love to the world, vowing to bridge the divide that had plagued their families for generations. Their union became a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of love that could transcend even the most entrenched boundaries. Verona, forever changed by their story, learned the true price of hatred and the redemptive power of love. And as the city whispered their tale for centuries to come, Alessandro and Isabella became symbols of a love that would forever defy the constraints of time and society.